Hello everybody, I'm Derek Anasol, Jeff Klinger here in the booth. After our commercial break, we're live at Daytona as Kyle McCartnell in the number 6 Gillette car will lead him back to the green. Justin Mazzani, as you can see on the inside, one lap down, and Jack Cronin in second.
I want to talk about Justin Mazzani real quick. He has not won a race, but he has a championship. He's a lap down right now after being collected in the fail on the backstretch. You look at the pack. Our in-race reporter Max Kissick has retired from the race on that big one. Looks like Herb Cilantro in the 42 is going to look to the inside of Jack Cronin in the 4. Kyle McCartnell still leads, but Herb Cilantro hot on his tail.
Yeah, Kyle McCartnell's, we're moving back to Justin Mazzani's. He was holding up the bottom line. Led by Jerry Richardson, Keith Davis. Now he's going to switch to the high side and he's going to hold up some people there, and really nothing he can do right now except just wait till the bottom line passes and move his machine down there and let the top line go.
Now we're starting to get a little bit spread out here. Herb Cilantro making a move to the inside. I don't think he has any draft help. I don't know if that'll... Yep, here comes Ringer. Followed by Jack Cronin in the 4.
In a race in the Amp Energy Series, we have not had a pole sitter come back and win the race, except for one time at Daytona with Bobby Zalorno, like we mentioned earlier, 4-time in a row winner, and you can pretty well say that he is the champion of this track, and I don't know if he's going to win it this year because I have not seen him up in the top 10 a lot.
He is in the top 10. I can see him right now. Proved wrong. You know, we've had many listeners come back and win a race, but only once at Daytona.
And now, Ringer, our pole sitter, is looking to the inside of Herb Cilantro, and he's going to be the one leading this lap. Getting the push from Jack Cronin on the inside line. Now, Herb Cilantro has not really moved from the high side. We talked to him during the first practice session, and he said that the car is more comfortable on the high side than it is on the low side. He said he just gets a lot more grip up there, and he said the tires for him do not wear as much up there. Now, Cronin, looking to the inside of Ringer, getting the push from Landon Rohde, making his debut in the Amp Energy Series. Getting the push from there, and he's going to try and lead some laps in the Amp Energy Series at Daytona.
I think he has a shot right here as we got contact in the back. Nick Cazzoro in the 39, our defending champion, and Jerry Richardson in the 54. Landon Rohde, congratulations to him. He has led his first Amp Energy Racing Series lap.
Yeah, Keith Davis, the one to thank for that, moved to the inside line and ended up pushing Landon Rohde. But now, not for long, because here comes defending champ Nick Cazzoro to the inside, getting the push from James Park. Park has been in the top 10 in this race.
The majority of the race. I saw him in the back of the pack during the first caution, and the only caution to this point. He's going to look to the lead, followed by Bobby Zalorno, of course.
It is going to be Nick Cazzoro leading that lap, but Park is separated by no less, or under 5/100ths of a second right there. So, as you can see, Park moving by Cazzoro to the high side, and we've got a car on the bottom that's going to try and take it away from James Park.
This is Bobby Zalorno. Still too wide for the lead. James Park is very familiar with intervals. He won his first race in a photo finish with Bibson in another car, I'm sure. Bibson, you can see him, the last car in the pack. He's kind of trailing the pack. His teammate, the 54, is in the middle of the pack, right in front of the rainbow number 90, Aaron Fisher. Aaron's also a rookie. 3 wide for the lead. Out in the other unnamed team car, Jack Lucas Sampson in the 60. You might have seen his plain blue car in that wreckage on the backstretch. Still nose to nose for the lead here. So come down to the tri-oval. They are almost identical coming to the line. And we got a slow car. It's going to hold up a lot of this pack. Fred Jones in the 86 getting in the way.
Yeah, he's holding up the high side right there, led by Landon Rohde. And those cars got to get around him quickly or else they're in big trouble because they're going to be the ones losing the draft and they're not going to have a shot or contention for winning this race here today.
They got to hope for a caution, and Landon Rohde is going to say, you know, I'm just going to do the low side, get around you. Don't have to worry about losing the draft.
You know, no faulty camera angles as we're looking at the pace car. Now Christopher Cazoro. Now we're looking at James Park. Sorry about the bad camera angles right there, by the way. It's a 3-car draft. Park, McCartnell, and, well, of course, Bobby Zolorno. And they're the top 3 right now, and Zolorno doesn't know where to go because we have McCartnell looking to the inside of Park, and whichever lane Zolorno or groove Zolorno chooses to run is going to be the one that is going to take the lead. And yes, he's going to run with McCartnell. McCartnell is going to lead this lap.
Zolorno's going to try to look to the inside here. And McCartnell's going to get in his way, get some draft. Park's going to fall out of line and get back in line. 2 packs. The first one is a very small pack with a lot of passing going on as Bobby Zolorno is going to be overtaken by James Park, the rookie last year. He is now a sophomore, as you would call it, in college or high school. We see Kenny Gerald's looking to the inside of 7-time champion Fred Richer for 4th.
And catching up on some more lap cars, and Kinsman's into the wall. He's going to go down, collect James Proctor and Darian Manor in number 93 Valvoline car. And we're Crown Royal sponsors Darian Manor and not Valvoline. And look at this replay. It just barely clips James Proctor in the Apple car. And unfortunate, and we're running out of time here. We're going to take another break. Come back and join us for more of the Amp Energy Series at Daytona.